Marcus Hayes, Vegas Sports Today. You see him. Mr. Andrew Whitworth, what's going on, brother? How you doing?
All is good, man. Ready for a fun night.
We are here, Make-A-Wish Foundation. Rams just showing solidarity with the community, man. Talk to us about, this is the 7th annual event. I think you've been here a couple times. You're emceeing tonight. You've done it before. Talk to us about everything.
Yeah, it's just getting to be a part of a really special event. I mean, I think the entire time I was a Los Angeles Ram, this is one of my favorite nights during the season because win, lose, or draw, you show up on a Monday night and it's about your community. It's about the families in your community that need your help. And just to get to be a part of something that's bigger than just you and everything that's going on in your life is really special. And when it affects kids and families that really need it, makes it even that much better.
I've seen so many kids walking around this evening with the beautiful flower on for those who have had their wishes made. Talk to us about what it means when you see what has happened in the past and basically what will happen in the future with these children.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about Make-A-Wish and the ability to make a huge impact in a kid's life that's going through something that's the hardest thing they've ever faced, to put a smile or some love or a hug or just maybe that gift or that wish they're just looking for, being a part of that process is so rare and special. I've gotten the opportunity to grant wishes in the past and then also get to watch them here live at these events. And that emotion and the joy and happiness of just a trying time that maybe they're in fear or sadness or whatever it is that lifts them out of it is really, really special. Something I'll never forget.
And I see the looks on the parents' faces when a child is facing something so tough. What is it like as a parent yourself being able to kind of embrace that parent and help them hold up against what is probably the most difficult thing in their lives?
Yeah, as someone who's also a parent, I can't imagine what they're going through, the thoughts in their heads and the fears and anything we can do as a community, to really wrap our arms around those families and those parents that are going through that in any way we can to just show support. I think sometimes we make it more difficult than it is. It doesn't have to be some elaborate thing, just a little love, a hug, some investment of time, a smile, just a chance to make somebody's day better. I think those opportunities are always something you can never take for granted, and this event is a part of that.
Whole rookie class here tonight. You've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, maybe gonna get the jacket. One day we'll have to wait and see. What is it like as a team leader to watch young guys kind of go through something like this the first time?
I think it gives you a lot of pride of being a Los Angeles Ram. I think one of the coolest things since I had the honor of being a Los Angeles Ram since 2017 to when I retired is really the impact. It's more important than just the football field. What we do in the community, what we do on the football field, those things mirror each other. And the effort and energy we want to put in being great football players and being examples in our community, I think to me is pretty much unmatched across the league. I truly believe that. The heart and the spirit to make a difference is very rare, and it's a unique thing to be a Los Angeles Ram and be a part of that. So having these rookies here, getting them a feel for what is our culture, and our culture is being a part of the community and understand how important this community is.
When you talk about culture with the Rams, we talk about football naturally. Coming off the bye week, 1-4, how do you get the guys together as a veteran, as a guy who's been around? How do you get the guys to kind of rally and start, get to the middle of the season strong?
Well, I think that's the important part of the veteran part of this team. The leadership of this team understands what's at stake, and that is that every season, it doesn't matter how you start, it's really about the finish. And can you continue to fight and put yourself in positions to have opportunity? Because you can't control what other teams will do from here on out. They may lose all the rest of their games. They may have a losing record from here on out, other teams in the league. And if you just give up 1 second, there might be that one game that matters. And so the season's never over. I think that's the biggest thing we've seen in the NFL here recently is that these seasons get long and it takes a lot of effort to get to that playoff push. And I think this football team has the right kind of veterans that'll push them there.
I'm an LA County guy, grew up in LA County, Pasadena, Altadena area. Rams Raiders matchup this week or this coming weekend. You've been in it. What's it like? Old school matchup, not kind of the lore that it used to have, but when the guys rattle the pads, it still means the same.
Well, I think there's a lot of it. Probably, old heads and Raider and Ram Nation probably remember that. I mean, I think some of the guys newer now doesn't mean as much. I mean, I think the reality is that each and every week, the competitor that you have across the field is who you got to beat. And I think that this league in this day and age has changed some since then. But I think there's still a lot of pride in former Raider fans and Rams fans over the years and really the city of LA. And I think you'll see some out of emotion when they play each other.
And just lastly, Andrew, for the young kids out there that are hoping one day to get their wishes made, what inspiration of hope, what message of hope and inspiration can you give to them and their families as they may be going through whatever they're going through?
Well, I just think that our love and support's behind you, and all those kids and families that are going through tough times. And more importantly, I think it's on all of us in leadership in the community and everyone around to find ways to take time out of our days to make sure we're putting some kind of investment in our arms around them so that they feel that love from their community.
Well, there he is, Mr. Andrew Whitworth,
Appreciate
Marcus
it, man.
Hayes with Vegas Sports Today. Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it,
you.
bro. Thank you.